Okay, should be recording. So I have it taken apart. I was able to get all the end cap, the 6 baffles, the short spacer, and the barrel support. They're stuck together, but they just come apart like that. However, the long spacer and the thread adapter, I can't get out. I just tried it again with the spanner wrench. It's stuck. I don't know what I'm going to do with this one. If I was at home and I had a vise, actually the first time I went shooting I was at home, and I put this in the vise, and then I was able to take this up to here and get a lot of torque on there. That worked. I'm not at home. I'm in Montana in an apartment because of the job I have, and I don't have a vise. So this is stuck on here. Maybe I'll take it to work, and there's a vise there. Probably not. It'll probably just stay like this. Anyway, so let's talk about the end cap. Yeah, I'm picking it up just now. Yeah, this is all aluminum. There's the end cap. There is the other side. And then after the end cap, you have baffles. I believe these are called K-type baffles. K-shape, whatever. Nope, this way. Because it kind of looks like a K. These are all, I don't know if it's nitride or whatever type of coating. The coating works really well. Every time I've gone shooting so far with this, which is twice, I got some Welder's anti-splatter spray, and I soaked this thing with that spray. And when I came to clean it, everything wiped off of every surface except for the aft surface. That one had some crap that you got to get a wire brush in there and get it off. I've been using a steel wire brush. I haven't noticed any that damaging the aluminum baffles at all. But besides that, just wiped off. I haven't shot it without the anti-splatter spray. Next time I will. Right now it's got a bunch of CLP on it. Oh, by the way, in here it says cleaning and maintenance, use blah blah blah, a non-corrosive solvent like hops number 9 or CLP, which I do have, or diluted simple green, which is a lot cheaper than hops number 9 or CLP. So simple green, which I have already for cleaning the house. One of these baffles, I think it was that second one. Okay, so the most amount of crud that I'm getting, here's the inboard side of the baffle, and you can see that little bit on the bottom edge there. That's the only sort of erosion that I'm getting. This baffle, it looks like I got a nick in there. See if I can catch the overhead. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the first time I went shooting, this was baffle number 1 all the way at the back end. I'm pretty sure when it started to unthread, I got a little tiny baffle nick. So yeah, so be careful of that. There's nothing, all these baffles are interchangeable. There's nothing that says you have to put them in a specific order. After the first time I went shooting, I just happened to put them back in this order, and now I'm putting them back in the same order every time. So this is inboard number 1 to outboard 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. After the baffles, you have short spacer. It's just an aluminum tube. And then you have the barrel support. And it's this end goes over the end of the barrel, and that just helps line everything up. And you can see where it got all buggered up from me pounding it with a piece of steel. Not a good idea. I was able to take a file set and clean it up, and now it works. Or at least it fits on there. I haven't gone to shooting it yet. So here's the internals. Yeah, it's pretty cool. This is my first suppressor. And I know a lot of people say, oh, your first suppressor, get a 22 or something. You can use it on a lot of guns. Something a little bit more universal. Don't go for a specialized suppressor for your first one. This is my first one. I'm pretty happy with it. I'm disappointed that it's picky on ammo. But it's an SD configuration. Of course it's going to be. You're supposed to use high pressure standard NATO ammo. But the Spear Lawman, I'll be using that. It's going to be a paycheck or two before I buy another case of it. Well, a case of it. I only have the one box right now. But I'll buy a case of it and feed it through. I want to do 500 rounds in a day, and if it functions fine, then for sure that's it. That's all I'm going to run. That's all it's going to be. I'll run through all the other ammo I have. The only thing I'll have in the inventory is the Spear Lawman 124s, and then I have some HSTs that the Beretta eats up. So yeah, the reason I'm making this video, I wanted to practice some editing, which I've never done, and also after Forgotten Weapons, Ian McCullum put out his SD video, I was like, that's the coolest fucking thing I've ever seen. I gotta have one. Let me go look for some more information, some more opinions on it, and there wasn't a whole lot. Especially using different types of ammo. It would be nice if this would feed everything. It doesn't. If you're thinking about getting this and I'm going to feed a dog's lunch of whatever I have laying around, you're not. Or at least, you know what? I can't say that. In my experience, that's not been the case. Your mileage may vary. So yeah, like I said, I wear gloves because I keep this all pretty wet. It's all covered in CLP right now. The next time I go out shooting, I'll probably do it dry, specifically, just to see how that works. Yeah, this kit comes with a rubber O-ring that goes, I can't remember where it goes, but anyway, that is for this, because this suppressor also goes on an MP5 SD, and you need a rubber O-ring to help keep it in place, I think. Not needed on this setup. So it comes with a couple of rubber O-rings. You don't need them for an AR9 setup. It comes with the spanner wrench. HITEC Arms, I think it's HITEC Arms, or it might be Broad River Tactical. I think it's HITEC Arms. They sell a suppressor or a barrel cleaning brush that goes in here, and it goes over the outside of the barrel, and it's got bristles there so you can clean the outside, because the outside of the barrel does get pretty grody, because that's where all your gas is. It's all on the outside of the barrel. So I'll be getting that, and when I get that, I'll try it out and let everybody know how it goes. So yeah, this is because I'm making this video because I couldn't find any information, especially about the long term. All the videos I could find, it's like, oh, I'm going to take it out and shoot it once, and they probably tried a bunch of different ammo and then found the ammo that works and then went with it. Or maybe most of them were using Colt mags. Maybe with the Colt mags it works just fine. After, like I said, I put 700 rounds through this one, and there'll be more to come. So, I don't use scripts, hence the rambling and the ugly face. Yeah, that's it. So I will attempt some editing and put this together, and we'll see how it goes. Thanks for watching. I can't say that. Ian McCullum says that. Yeah, thanks.